As you bombard the conductor with a barrage of magic missiles, his form crumples with each magic missile impacting him. His fine attire beginning to disintegrate in a bright green flame. This flame then encompasses the rest of his form, and there is not left of him or the wraiths, which and the singing lady, which go in a similar manner. Their pale green ashes flying up to the gravelight itself. All that the conductor leaves behind is his conducting wand. If any of you guys want that.
No, we'll probably just leave it here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Give it to Benny so he has like an extra long toothpick.
Get out of here. Take that. Grab that.
What the hell am I gonna do with a toothpick? I don't got hands, Loss! Besides, I never eat anything anyways.
Yeah, imagine just fall at the bottom of you.
Yar. Anyways, while the time is right, hold me up. Get clear and hold me up. Varric is getting queer.
Oh, right, get clear.
Hold me up towards the tower.
Yeah. Rose goes over there and does such.
You hold him up like Lion King style.
Fucking Simba.
You know the actual meaning of the song is "I saw a lion." Hey,
Yeah,
I saw a
it's
lion. That's literally it.
Holy
like, so
shit, it's
simple.
Lion, basically, is the
But
song.
it sounds like fantastic. But yeah, so you hold up Benny, like you're Rafiki and he's Simba, and he begins to levitate out of your grip, just going up, not like shooting to the sky. It just goes up like a foot or so. The aura, this radiance of the grave light begins to dim bit by bit, and as it begins to go dark, flickering, one might say, it begins similar to when he absorbed it to give you guys, freedom of movement, so to speak. It begins focusing a single beam upon him, and just like before, he begins rattling, not cackling. Not actually cackling because I'm quite like a lot, but like rattling. The two bones that comprise his entire form begin cracking against one another, like Halloween decoration, and the district begins going dark bit by bit. And then suddenly, from Benny himself, a blast, a ripple of arcane energy cascades out from his form. This wave of bright green energy. All of you can heal right now, 3 hit dice, without actually expending any hit dice.
Ooh.
I think I'll pass.
Just 3 hit dice.
Yeah,
3 hit dice flat, or does it add our con mod?
That's how hit dice work, mate. You add your con mod. Any healing with hit dice adds your con. I already did it for Varric.
Oh no, I'm at max HP.
Do I max HP again?
I think he was at max HP from the first die.
Nah, I was down to 41.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, that's probably the most damage he's ever taken. Additionally, for those of you spellcasters, roll a single hit die. You recover that many spell levels.
Ooh.
The district is dark. No rumblings or murmurings of souls meandering about outside the plaza. It is just you guys and Benny's, the glow he has in his eyes, the pupil that denotes where he's looking normally is a bit brighter and larger now as he slowly floats back down to your awaiting hands, Rose. One down.
Yeah, sure, you're feeling good. That looks like a lot of something.
When you're undead like me, pain isn't really
A factor.
It means nothing. It feels right weird, but nothing I can handle.
Now are you going to go mad with power later?
And what am I gonna do with it, huh?
Insight.
Spit power at you. Roll insight.
I also want to roll insight.
Yeah,
Don't,
sure, roll
don't
insight.
trust him.
It was only like a half joke. Ah, fucking damn it. 10 again.
What about that one?
I mean, the Rose you trust. I'm like, yeah, what's he gonna do? You're the one hanging on to him all the time.
He's legit.
To Ruhan and Thea, though. Never say never. Yeah,
Yeah.
Clark, you've been trusting him. He's been doing so well for you this whole time.
I think like Ruhan literally just looks over to Fia like,
Yeah, like.
Concern.
Concerned face.
Yeah, Doubt. I doubt.
Press X to doubt.
That's it, yeah. Push X to doubt.
And always
Well.
remember press B to dodge.
Well, that was certainly some fight. You're welcome, by the way.
Yes.
Ruhan will remember this. Varric looks over at Abigail, who suddenly appeared, as if from nowhere.
Oh shit, yeah, she's on the board.
She's rocking new clothes, a really fine cloak. She immediately goes over and gives Varric a hug. Can't give a kiss, considering rebreathers need oxygen, blah, blah, blah. Don't want to die underwater, again. But she does give him a similar to the singing a zombie opera singer, a spine-crunching hug. Good to see you too, love. She didn't say
You're
it,
right, a
just
lot
hold
stronger
her.
than you look. Also,
Didn't
cool,
say
you're
anything
back.
at
That's
that.
good.
That I am. Good to see you all managed to do fine without me.
I mean, there was. Yeah. we're still kicking.
We can talk about it whenever we get a chance to get our breaths back, so to speak.
I mean,
But
the last time
and she hefts up this. It's like a golf club, like bag, like slung over her back. But first, she just like hefts it, sets it down. I have a number of things. Call it a supply run.
Can I perception check to like look at her and see if I notice anything off?
Roll perception.
She's actually a shade. Dun, dun, dun.
Is there anything particular you suspect? I'm just curious.
I mean, I don't know if Fia and Cork are real yet,
That's fair. I mean,
but this one's extra sketchy.
you do know that she is in entirely different attire and stuff. She still has her book. She still has her pen, which, you know, you thought you guys put that into the bag of holding with the rest of her. But in terms of her general appearance, she looks a bit tired, but don't you all? Her demeanor is a bit different. You can't really tell if it's a desperate cheery or if it's a genuine cheery. Just a genuine cheery in a really weird circumstance.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. Hold
She's-
on to that suspicion for now.
She smiles at you. Is there something wrong?
Just interested to see what you have.
Come take a look. I had to. Me and Ember had a very thorough talking as she opens up this, gym bag essentially of goodies. And I managed to. She like pauses. Get some other things before I came back to this realm.
Mhm.
So,
I'm very glad that you did come back. I mean,
yes.
Bros just looks mildly concerned at the before I came back to this realm bit. I was like, what the fuck?
a lot of people would have taken that opportunity to leave.
Not come back.
Yeah.
She rolls her eyes. Like I would abandon Varric. Or any of you, for that matter.
I just wanted to say I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm not a quitter.
Well, could you have you back?
Happy to be back. Now, come on. Take a look at what I shook down from Ember.
Oh, that
What was
is.
his
That's
reaction
it.
to you being back without the rest of us?
I didn't really give him a chance to ask any questions. I had more important information to give, and also I was in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, okay, that was
Any other news from the surface?
She looks. She's looking down at the contents of the bag, and she looks as if she's gonna speak, but pauses for a second. Not good news, I'm afraid, but it's not anything we can help down here.
All right. Well, let us know later on then.
Yeah, one problem.
I can say it rather succinctly. When I was coming back, I saw Scornken out in the forest.
Oh,
Do we know what that is?
Pause. You guys know what Scornken are.
Okay.
Yeah, it was described to us.
You guys heard the story. You guys know the Naya Tempest story.
Don't think we've had interaction with them.
No, no one has in for years.
Mhm.
At least of all you guys just got here. But it is enough to give Varric pause.
how
Yeah, she
close to the
looks
town
at-
were they?
40 minutes? 50? Not that
Mm,
far.
yeah, that's too close for comfort.
I alerted the town, don't worry. But again, I had more pressing matters. I came back to all of you.
Oh, you certainly accomplished a lot in a short amount of time.
Well, I had some help. A lot of it. Bless their souls. But I'll tell you about that at a later point, whenever we take a little bit of a rest. Which, speaking of, she holds up it's like a crate you would put like beer bottles in, like this little crate with like little dividers. She holds up something like that, and it's holding 7 bottles. Inside of these bottles is bright blue swirling energy. These might be of relevance. She begins distributing one out to everyone.
Does it look similar to the vials that we got from the assassins?
Bingo.
Ah, okay.
The ones for the assassins are a different color, and they're a different consistency. But you can, luckily, you can use context quiz to figure out what they are. No, not like that. It's like an actual like beer crate, like that holds like all
Oh, like an actual crate?
Like a
Okay.
six-pack thing, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought these were supposed to be rare.
something like this, except there's like dividers. Like the dividers go all the way up, as opposed to these ones
Yeah.
just go down there. They are, but
You're
She,
very
like,
good
pauses.
with words.
no, Ember. These aren't from Ember. These are from my family. Seems I take enough of a liking to all of you, or at least me liking all of you.
I feel
So
like
they
the
gave
more
us this.
questions I ask, the more questions I end up getting. I'm just gonna...
Then perhaps you should stop
Yeah.
asking for the time
Yeah.
being. A quiet moment. Although she looks around at the dead, silent district. I suppose it doesn't get quieter than this. But that aside, all of you add one waxing verve file to your inventories.
The what?
Yeah, it's a hell of a name. Thank you.
Waxing verve file. It's a long rest and a short rest in a bottle. So you guys have the ones the assassins gave you. The ones that you sort of bargained for after killing the Corsican, as well as these ones. So you guys have like 12 total, I want to say? 12, 13, something like that.
Yeah. About.
Additionally, she has in her possession, acquired from Ember, 5 greater Manax potions. So there should be an S on this one. 6 greater healing potions, and then 4 superior healing potions, 80 bullets, which are going to Vera because no one else here has a fucking gun. So I can just add that to the sheet. 80 arrows if they're of any relevance to anyone.
I mean, yeah, if when we get out of water, they'd be relevant to me.
Then you and Vera can split. 40 and 40.
Sure.
So add 40 arrows. They're not so rare as those normal arrows.
Well, who has the other waxing verve files?
I think they're all in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I think we
And-
just didn't want to fuck with that.
Yeah, I think they are in the bag.
Who has them written down?
Let me have a look. I might do.
Also, Rose get 80 silver bolts.
Yeah. 128.
Because I don't have the information in the document. I think I was absent during that when you got them.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so
you
their character
were
was dead. Yeah, so we never actually wrote those down, thinking about it. Huh.
Well, now you can. I'm assuming they're in the bag of holding.
So we have how many in total?
Unincluding the ones each of you have on you 6. Because I remember there was a concern of you guys would have enough -1 for each of you. -1.
Now we have 2 for everyone, -1.
Okay, adding 6 of them to the bag of holding.
This constitutes a short rest as you guys are distributing out all of this loot. I say loot.
Hooray.
So who's taking which potions?
That's gonna take out that.
I'm taking all the Manax potions.
Of course, that would only make sense.
Yep.
None for y'all. Y'all are stinky.
You're stinky. Okay.
It's impressive you could smell while underwater.
Where's my healing?
Very
God, that would
good
mean you're
sense.
really stinky then.
It's XL stank.
Poor
That's the next
stomachs.
level.
I know all about smell.
How many are there? The Manics? 5. Is that enough for 1 each?
So, I don't know.
More than enough. We could do it. Well, the greater healings are easier. There's 6 of us, including Lorelei.
There's 7 of
Okay.
you in Coin Lorelei.
Yeah, excluding, I said.
Excellent Lorelei. I'm dead.
And there's 6 potions, so we could do a 1 each -1 person.
It's up to you.
Yup. Wait.
Why does this not want to?
Yup. Am I tripping or are y'all still talking about the Manax?
No,
No,
we're
it's
talking
not
about
the
the healing.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so you're tripping.
Yeah, I'll accept that. Oh, that's why I'm looking in game. Disc. Right.
Boom. So, who's the odd one out for the greater healing?
Sure, give it to someone else. Why not?
Why?
Wait, wouldn't it be the odd one out for the superior healing?
No, there's 7 of you total.
Oh,
Unclean Benny because he's not a person.
right. He's a
No
sub
offense. Yeah, he's a second class citizen.
second class citizen without
Third
papers.
class. Yeah, without papers. The superiors honestly could go to 1 each to PCs and stuff, but that's up to you guys.
I currently have 1 normal potion of healing and 1 superior. Personally.
Yeah, I've
What
got-
does
yeah.
everybody have?
I've got 1 normal, 2 superior.
Varric is 2 superior, so probably not him for that in any way, shape, or form.
I have 2 minor, 2 superior healing potions. Yeah.
So yeah, you and Varric probably don't need more superior healing potions.
Mm.
Let me. I got 1 superior. That's it.
Korik, Thea, how many? Do you guys have any superiors?
1 superior
Yeah.
and 1 normal potion of healing.
1 normal and 2 superior.
How much that's so many superiors? Thanks, Venian. Dumb fuck. Lorelei has no potions.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
keep it that way.
If you want, hey, it's your choice. Your
These are 1
choice.
of each.
So 1 greater and 1 superior?
Yeah.
Okay. Put that down.
So Ruhan and myself have 1 superior each. Everybody else has 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
So,
So you both take 1,
yeah.
and then that leaves 1 spare.
Who took a lot of damage?
I mean, I think I took my
Rose,
equivalent of health bar
Sophia.
2 times, 3 times.
Yeah. I think I passed out every round, so...
No, you lightning bolted for like 2 rounds and thundercloud for 1, so don't say every round. Don't out me with that curse.
I did.
Okay, a couple of rounds, but...
Yeah.
One of you take it.
Hmm?
One of you take
take the superior.
Okay.
I'll take it. You hesitated.
Yeah, cool.
So graders are done. So the healing stuff is done.
Yeah.
All right, now I just
So what's
remember
the other one out for the greater healing?
It was. Oh wait, no, not Lorelei. Never mind. Just say Varric.
Okay.
Now that these are a matter of the Manax potions.
What do we have? 5 greater Manix potions.
Alright, so
Alright,
I've already
children,
got
I'm
2.
taking all of this. Those are all mine.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
a
we went
few
over this, right? Right.
At the moment.
Yep.
I need some.
Clearly.
Eat the glass too.
It's healthy and nutritious.
You take about 1 point of damage for each of them, but you're wearing heavy armor, so therefore you take 0 damage, even though it's inside your mouth.
This is how sorcerers are born.
He is right. It's a very good point. He is right.
Do you get temp HP from Abigail's doobly-doo-doo?
Yeah,
That's a
does
short
she
rest.
have that ability? If that's really her.
Oh my
This is the
gosh!
test.
Wouldn't that be why? Yes, you do.
Is it again?
Kirsty, how many
10.
greater Manax do you have?
Still
2.
suspect.
2. Garth, how many do you have?
Greater Manix 1.
1. I have 2. How many does Varric and Abigail have?
1 and 1, respect. Both 1.
So that should
Guys.
be 1 for Garth, 1 for Varric, 1 for Abigail, so they all have 2. That's 3 of them
Can I-
done, and there's 2 left over.
Okay.
Alright, whoa, hold on.
Hold on.
Alright, everyone get your info hats on real quick.
Okay. I left
Okay.
the foil in the other room. Sorry.
So, what if, right? So we know Abigail has a patron, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if
Couple, yeah.
what
Literally.
if
Yeah.
it's not actually her and it's the doppelganger from last campaign coming back and its patron is actually the Oniyaga?
The fucking
Holy shit.
plays. The fucking plays.
I mean,
No, you're not
You
fooling
don't
me.
gotta
I've been
walk out of
watching
this
too
one.
much Among Us. I know how this goes.
I don't know. Abigail's seeming pretty sus right
hey,
now.
I'm just saying.
That's our events.
Hey, what? I'm just saying. One of you's red, and red is always sus. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about this at all.
I vote we take a breather, let her drown.
All right, I'm calling an emergency meeting to tell everyone I did card swipe in one go. And then everyone votes him out because he wasted an emergency meeting. Even if it's
All right,
detrimental to innocence.
All right,
Alright.
let's make Abigail recount her entire backstory.
You guys don't even know her backstory. How are you gonna confirm or deny that it's
Very
true?
well.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. I didn't think that through.
Shit.
I'm gonna tell Abigail she can have her books back if she can name which ones they are, and if she can't, sus.
Immediate traitor.
Yeah. Getting back to this, you guys still have some spare bad explosions. Before we go to the conspiracy stuff, at least finish the technical stuff.
Just give one to
So
Cork
we've
and
got
one
2
to
left,
Theo.
right?
Yeah. I can take one and convert some slots into sorcery points and chug it immediately. That
If you want.
I will put that on the table, and then there's one left over. If
Yeah, let's
you
see
are
how
okay
many
with this.
I'm missing.
I mean, it makes sense to go to Fia the most, considering she has the most spell slots.
This is true.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm quite happy to take it. Just
Oh,
nobody else
I
wants
don't
it.
mind getting more stuff. I know, it's just a
mean,
heavy
please.
burden. All
It's-
0.1 weight it takes up.
I know. It's just I'm very weak after that fight,
so-
and
Okay, Palpatine, bring it down.
Unlimited power. So everybody should have 2 greater maniacs that have spell slots. Fia, you get 3.
Mhm.
I wouldn't mind chugging the last one if that's okay.
Okay, so that's 2d2 plus 2.
Yeah, let me convert some spell slots before I roll. So I'll convert a 3rd level spell into 3 points and a 1st level spell into 1 point.
Yeah, and I'll convert a short rest into getting my action surge back.
Nice.
We're all doing stuff.
Hey, I'm max roll Maddox at least. That's a lot of spell slots.
That's a lot of damage.
At least I got fried chicken.
Yo!
That's an
At
old
least I
reference.
got chicken. That's
Yeah.
more than I have slots for, so I'm
You're
overcharged.
topped off.
Topped off.
Yeah, there's no carryover of these things.
That ain't
There
full.
is
These
if
are
you
your-
cast a spell like immediately and try to upcast it, because then you're sort of doing a bunch of it's like doing a triangle swap for stats. Like you're expending stuff as you're getting it back while it's like a lot of shit.
Mhm. So I
And you
might do
said
the manic
10
potion. as well.
temporary from the thing earlier.
10 temp HP.
Cool.
From inspiring leader.
All right. I think that's all of the loot. Oh wait, the wand.
You're the wand.
Let's say 10.
Satan.
10.
I
Say
feel like
that.
it used to be 11. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
I would have been 11 before. It's like literally
It's
impossible.
definitely
You guys were
9.
just
It's
6
100%
level.
9.
You guys got 6 level after the course here, people. How could it possibly have been 11?
Oh, see, it was lower. See, it's different now. No, I don't trust it. We should kill her.
Because it was 9 before. Now it's 10 because you guys leveled up.
Not kick her off.
Not a tie vote.
We just see her floating off into the ocean, and a thing pops up in the sky. Abigail was not the imposter.
Nah, that's easy mode plays of matches. Everyone, you gotta turn that shit off, so you never know. You have the doubt creep in your mind every round if you
It
kill an
does
innocent
actually
person
change the
and
game a
someone's
lot.
really mad. Again, it's easy mode versus hard mode. So yeah, Among Us means aside.
Abigail tells us we're throwing as she floats off.
There's 2 imposters still among you. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, not there's 3 really if you think about it. But yeah.
Alright.
So, you guys take a short rest. You guys distribute out this loot. Benny is,
Benny.
you know, talkative. You think it's because he has a bunch of like actual energy in him now.
Did he basically just do a line of coke?
Not that crazy. I
Oh,
mein,
okay, so
the
he's
thing
on
is, he's
caffeine.
already crazy. He's already like crazy. So doing a lot of coke wouldn't make him crazy, or just make him more talkative, which is what this does. All right. I think we should be heading to the next one. You guys can still see, like, here's the thing. This district is now utterly, like, it's darker than your guys' entry in. Because, like, before your entry in, that had some ambient lighting from the other grave lights. But when you guys have emptied this one, quote-unquote, you caused it to go out, it's darker. It's not pitch black, but it is darker than the rest of the environment you guys have been thus far. Which makes it doubly clear which grave light is next, as well, because it is closer.
Before we leave, though, who wants the stick?
The stick of
It is
power.
a wand made of ivory or some other calcium-based substance.
Bone.
It is a bone. I have a picture for it, actually. I just realized, so let me just... Boom. That's what it looks like.
I don't
Here's
reckon any of you more studious fellas know what this does.
I can have a look.
I don't know if Varric has identified, perhaps. He does not.
Yeah, I feel like he would have more priorities. Different priorities, I should say.
Best I can do for you is advantage on Arcana.
Yeah, I can help.
May I mean, I've got a 10 in Arcana if I can maybe have a go.
You can roll Arcana. I won't tell you what it can do, but I can at least show you some lesser, more superficial details.
Okay.
Else the identify spell will be worthless.
God bless.
Oh.
It is magic. It... Have you held Benny?
Mm-mm. Nope.
I was gonna say it's similar to holding Benny in the sense of like it's energetic, like it has like a sort of aura of energy to it. Similar to Benny. But you haven't held Benny, so I can't use that analogy for Fia. Oh. Okay, Bio, he's that's right, chicken. Alright, so the wand itself is magic, no shit, Sherlock. You could tell by the way the conductor was holding it at the time that it's meant to be driven into stuff. Mess with the crab, you get the stabby style.
Mm-hmm.
And something's supposed to happen when it does that. From the fact that just the way its energy is intaking, like constantly. Not to the point where like it absorbs like your fucking skin cells and shit like that. That'd be wild. But it is like an ongoing thing. It's like a battery that's charging itself. Or power source powering itself.
And now it went from Among Us to the Thing.
Yeah, that's a point of pride for me personally, considering I've never seen it. I really should see the thing.
It's a good
I
movie.
should.
Well, if someone wants
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
begin,
have to
they can
unfriend
do it,
you.
Otherwise, we could put it in the bag.